I'm just going to assume sound is good, but all right, officially welcome to this Silent Hill 2 playthrough on this channel, this new channel I've got. I did it on my other channel on normal mode. I think, yeah, normal mode. Yep, so the sound's up and running. Comments is up. What's up? And as you can see, I've already beat it. So we've got this secondary screen, which they like to do. They did that on Resident Evil 4. They did that on Silent Hill F. Speaking of Silent Hill F, we just beat that. You know, there's 5 endings to get, but I'm not going to draw that out and, you know, do all those playthroughs. I'll do that off camera. All right, let's get into this new game. Default settings best represent the vision behind Silent Hill 2. Yeah, default. Additional modes. Should we do New Game Plus? Perhaps we should. Might get a different ending this time. All right. So we'll do New Game Plus. Combat Challenge Standard. So that's as the team has envisioned it. You know, I guess Standard. Light would be just an easier time of things, wouldn't it? Puzzles Challenge Light. I hate puzzles, man. Like, they drive me nuts. Custom changes. Initial interface options. Remember that this option can be adjusted later in the settings menu. Interface options. Oh yeah, we got masks. I paid for this shit. I mean, we'll just keep it default, I think. Different modes. That's cool. That's like The Last of Us Part 2 has that too. Wow, look at this one. Black and white versus red. VHS mode? Damn. CRT mode. That's like Telltale. Green. Oh, wow, that's trippy as shit. Default. So I'm happy with this. Okay. Turn the sound up here. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. All right, let's go. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I absolutely love Silent Hill 2, the original on PS2. One of the best games to come out on that system. Absolutely blew me away.
Could you really be in this town?
I loved seeing that on the trailer where he would just walk through the door into the world as opposed to just a black load screen, which we somewhat still got. But yes, just opening up the universe.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
That was such a trip. Yeah, I don't want subtitles on. As good as they can be in some settings, I don't want them on. Language, text, subtitles off. That's fine just for the intro, but I think it breaks immersion. Yeah, so I have beat this game once before, as I said at the start, but I don't remember everything because of old age, getting on in years, and just too much going on in life. Life's too busy. Can't remember everything. So let's head back in. I didn't even know you could do that at the start. Can absolutely head back in. The hands fashioned and made thou now something. I don't have a flashlight. Yeah, very interesting that you can head back in here. And he has a reflection. That's super cool. Am I left or am I right? Am I left, right, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you just see his face basically. Very interesting. I wonder if they do the blue gem where you have to find that in the toilet. But yeah, I mean, I've looked at all this stuff before. It's very nice. They did a great job. I don't know why people were so hard on this game. Some of the criticisms were with the characters and their portrayals, which I found completely fine. They shit on Eddie. Oh, he looks different or he sounds different. Like, man, shut up. I think they did a great job. I really do. I'm a lifelong Silent Hill fan from when the first one came out. I missed it by I think about 6 months or a year, and I got lucky, and my local video store had it on clearance in a bin full of ex-rental PS1 games. So I picked it up, took it home, and just was like, what the actual F is this? There was nothing really like it on the PlayStation. But yeah, I used to actually actively buy ex-rental games because they were like cheap. 10, 20 bucks, you know what I mean? So we are playing New Game Plus. I wasn't doing that for the fact that there's extra weapons or it'd be easier, extra ammo, whatever, anything carrying over. It was more for the fact that it had mentioned extra endings, and I went, that would be nice. Grave truths lost to the mind shall flow white into a void chalice. So the rife of red shall commence. Okay. Very interesting. Let's continue. So yeah, you got to hold the L1 button to run. I would have preferred the thumbstick. Quick turnaround is the R1 button. Currently no health items. If you press triangle, it gives you a quick restore. So the circle button is to pull back. So if I turn this way, can I just head to that quicker? Speedrunners will be doing this. Nothing there. Photo of Mary, and then there's Mary's letter. So specific ending requirements will either want you to look or avoid these items, along with many others. So they're not going to give us anything off the bat. It's just there may be a chainsaw. If we're passing the Silent Hill Ranch, I always used to make the ranch dressing joke. Give me the ranch dressing. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. I don't know why people bitch out on this game. Like, screw that noise. I think they did great. Blooper team. And Silent Hill 3 was talked about, and Silent Hill 1 is definitely happening from what has been reported. As you can see, we got a bunch of saves here. So I have a New Game Plus already, did I? Oh, look, I was just toying with it, I guess. I don't know. I went for another run. Maybe I was trying to get endings. I don't know. I don't even remember. But though I did what I did on my old channel with this game, and here we are on this newer channel I've got. So we'll save it. I guess I'll just save over whatever. I don't care. I don't care. So that's our new one. Road to Silent Hill. So standard combat light puzzles. 4:18 a.m. on 10/3/25. 8:46 gameplay and manual save. Tells you a lot.
Someone's groping around my skull.
Oh yeah? Someone's groping around inside of your skull. Very interesting. Look at that though, just the red glaze. I'm gonna end up, this is gonna be a 50-hour playthrough. Let's go. 50 hours. But very nice looking. I mean, look at that. Like I'm in Resident Evil 4.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
All right, so I figured the timing was pretty much correct too, being October. Played some horror games.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just this fog.
Do you have any good blueberry scone recipes?
Unsettling to you?
I guess.
There's extra dialogue with Angela push for a particular ending?
It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
Porkies. Yeah, perhaps by those extra dialogues with Angela that pushes towards a particular ending. I don't remember all the specifics required for particular endings. There is greater people out there on the internet that would have all that sorted. I do have the official play guides as well, but whether the earlier game rather, and those earlier play guides are appropriate or specific to this remake, maybe in some areas, maybe not for all. They might have changed a bunch of stuff there. I don't remember. I kind of play a game and then that's it. Crimson Ceremony. It is in that all begins. Okay. Proud fragrance of life, which flies upward, the heart of cup, the whitest of wine. That's the oh god, the ceremony. You need the white. What's it called? You need that white stuff, prism. The items. See, it's been years, man. I don't recall every single detail, but you have to use certain items in certain locations, and certain things will happen. But I think I'm happy to just run through this, and whatever ending we get, we get. Yeah, I don't think there's anything around. Like you want to walk on purpose here just to soak in the atmosphere, because I mean you're not going to be running everywhere. Like you would enter this area in real life, you would be like, what the hell is going on here? A little half jog. This kind of crops of these. That corn. Just unsettling noises. Sometimes you get a little bit of glitching with these modern games, like just especially on the frame rate. Actually, speaking of, hey, what's up, Kane? I didn't know you could be a dude in this. Based off having just played Silent Hill F, where you're an 18-year-old Japanese chick. You're at work, so you can't stay long. I appreciate you dropping in, man. I hope everything's going well as it can be. Yeah, you're definitely a dude in this one, James Sunderland. I figured I might as well stream it on this new channel that I've got, because I streamed it on my old one, and then yeah, pretty much. It's been like a year or something since I've played and or streamed it. This is New Game Plus, so any items are going to carry over. I think not any items, but just items that are like bonus items, such as, where is it? This. Go a little bit Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, boy. And we're playing on standard. So what was I going to do with the damn options? Hang on. So we're not wearing any masks, but I can always change that. Da, 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 da. Go through. It does have a couple of options here. Yellow. I think yellow is the best because it stands out. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to go performance or fidelity. Quality, performance. Let's go quality this time. Yeah, man. I hope everything's good, dude. Let's go quality. I mean, let's see. If performance starts playing up, which I don't think it should, then we'll switch back. But yeah, cool. Chainsaw time, baby. Silent Hill Ranch dressing. Cut that lock, James. I don't know, the increased frame rate might make me feel seasick. Ugh. Can he bust out the window? I forget. Where did he put that chainsaw, by the way? Yo. Would you like to equip it? There, you can. I think it's pretty powerful, so you just gotta touch the nurses with it. Just gotta reach out and give him a little touch. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to stick a chainsaw in his pocket. I mean, that'd be handy. Damn, this tree's blocking the driveway. I got this one, Bob. Yeah, that'd be cool. Here's my invention. It's a sick chainsaw. It helps cutting tires with Silent Hill F. Cutting tires with Silent Hill F. Yes. I want to almost make a review video on Silent Hill F, but I think I can sum it up quite easily. There is certain links between Silent Hill F and the original series, and those only be with like similarities with fog, the tension, the protagonists, perhaps there's certain themes and styles with gameplay, sounds, effects, monsters, perhaps to some degree. But the psychological aspects probably were there, but not to the same degree, delivered in a different way. It was a good horror game, probably the furthest detached Silent Hill entry. I would give it a 7.5 on a good day, 7 on a bad day, and that's it. That's my opinion on it. Did I fucking return to where Angela is? Because I've got the directional capability. I did. Oh my god. I've got the directional capabilities of someone who's got a serious illness, like a serious disability with vision, like, or just someone who's just got like vertigo and just runs in circles. Like, I get sidetracked talking, and next thing you know, I'm running back to the start of the game. That's worked out for me a couple of times. I got trophies where, like, I think it was, oh god, what was that first-person detective game? I can't remember. Anyway, there's a tunnel you sort of come through, and if you run back, you get a trophy. That's kind of cool. But no, we gotta keep pushing inward. Very trippy game. Very cool game. How do you just auto-equip your chainsaw? Like, there we are. Basically just hit the action button. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. So I don't know if it makes that much of a difference between fidelity and performance or whatever. Quality. Guess we'll see. I wish something would link them all together. Well, see, I googled it. Silent Hill F, Silent Hill Flower. Flowers play a big part in it. What Hanako sees is different to what everyone else sees, which is kind of like a similarity. Like, remember Vincent and Heather in Silent Hill 3? Like, they all look like monsters to you. It's like certain people have like a certain perception of things, and the people they're killing, like you know that because you had even brought that up as a point. You were saying, like all these people, they were probably people. She was running around slaughtering all these people, and they looked like monsters to her. So, look, I don't know. I think the convolution is part of the selling factor for Silent Hill games and part of the appeal. So we go through that door. Or do we? Damn it, I hate when there's multiple ways to go. This time I'm doing a right to left search pattern. Let me in, bitches. There's gotta be a way in here. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Drawer of what?
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Anyone in here?
See, okay. Just bear with me here. Okay. So now we know for sure that's where we're heading. My suspicious ass wants to know if there's anything around. Yep, so can't do anything about that. All right, we're in this window here. And I guess the game, we're on New Game Plus, but, like you normally wouldn't have anything. But you do get like a plank just prior to the first monster encounter. No flashlight. I think that's more irritating to me than no weapon. James. Like, take the desk lamp and carry a car battery, hook it up. Hey, it's got a little playmate there on the wall. I definitely appreciate you all being here. I wish something would link them all together besides just the name. Exactly. It does feel like they just slapped the brand on it, As I said, I'm not the world's best YouTuber, so there's people out there that actually have skill and talent, and they can, summarize it and analyze it and draw the conclusive links between the series and the entries. But you've just got to play them and just sort of put them in order. I mean, people shit on Homecoming too. People shit on Shattered Memories. Shattered Memories, I feel, is probably the most detached, but at the same time, the closest in a lot of ways, because not the closest, but one of the closer ones, especially the interactions and things like that. It was done very well, but the combat side of it just sucked. I didn't like it at all. I still don't. This whole run evasion thing. I'm not a big fan of evasion in games. That's why I got rid of my copies of Rule of Rose, Haunting Ground, those kind of games. Alien Isolation, I love the idea of it. And I will play that one day. I do own it. But I don't like evasion games. Like, give me a gun. Auto parts key. All right. So there's the key in the drawer as he was talking about. Look at this old thing. That could be James's car. I'm trying to find out. Maybe in this reality, that's James's car keeps spawning. But yeah, parallel dimensions. I think they've confirmed that, right? With Silent Hill. New Alien game, Alien Rogue Incursion, is out now. Yeah, I'm too much of a pussy to play that shit, man. How you going? I'm too much. I will one day. It's just, I know there'll be those jump scares where it's right outside the door. Hang on, I gotta let my cat out before it scratches the shit up. Yeah, I want to get. So one day I'll play it. So let's have a look at our key items here. Get it? Key items. Auto parts key. A key found in the workshop. So the key doesn't do shit here. Do we have a map at least? No map. Haven't found the map yet. And as I said, if you look at specific items in your inventory, you can go for specific endings and things like that. I just won't be doing anything. I won't be following any of that shit. I'll just be playing it. This will be the second time streaming this, but I think I might have beat it one other time. I can't remember anything anymore. Life's too busy, right? So this is where we use our key. Yeah, gonna open the door with a book. Good job, James. Kane says, Silver says, also just got my PS5. Oh, nice. Did you get a good deal on it? I still don't own a PS5, says Kane. I do want to play Baldur's Gate 3 and Wolverine. The thing about it is with these new graphic engines, there's certain cutoffs in there. You know, PS4 is just going to have that cutoff point. Unfortunately, it's just how technology goes. It's like every 10-year intervals kind of deal. But that's still pretty good. I mean, what are you going to do? Some systems didn't even get that in terms of the life of the console and the games, you know, with it. So, you know, I guess, you know, with PlayStation, a 7 to 8, 10-year life with the console, whatever, because, I mean, it extends way beyond that. I mean, PS2 was just killing it for 20 years, and then they went, oh, all right, let's make more consoles. But, you know, it is what it is. Xbox have gone up again. The price of the service has gone up. The console has gone up twice now, apparently. You know, I like this. Instead of it being what you're expecting it to be with the remake, they make it a memory. So you get to collect these memories. 426, convert that into AUD, and that's what I would. Is that around 850? Because that's what my missus just paid. Put it this way: does it have a stripe across the middle? Let me. My missus's one, my wife's one, just has got a newer one. Does it have the ejection button right on the disk drive? Because the other model doesn't. The first model. So if you got the second model, I believe they used a different chip. But I would almost want a newer model because it's reiterated. The original model. Okay. There's still nothing wrong with that. I'm using the original disc model myself. Well, price is going up. The PS5 is really the remastered and remake console. I always look at the PS5 like a PS4 Pro Plus or something like that. So I'm going to convert. Hang on, 426. 426. Hang on. Let me ask the Googles. Convert 426 American dollars into Australian dollars. Do it, Google. 600 and fuck, you got a good deal, bro. You got a really good deal. I got fucked on our. We got 850. Damn. We get screwed on so much shit. You got a great deal. Where'd you get that from? Best Buy or some shit. Or did you get it online? Amazon? God knows. But that's a good deal. Oh, the refurb. Oh, nice. Dude, that might even be better. Because it's got new components in it. I wonder does it tell you what originally was wrong with it? They probably wouldn't, right? I got no problem buying a refurbished console. As long as it's at a good price and works. Nothing wrong with it. They don't want you to know, right? You open it up and it's like a fucking mouse running on a wheel. I hope it's not a Wish PS5. You seen some of those knockoff consoles? They're hilarious. It's always like they open up the shell and there's this tiny little chip inside with wires going everywhere. Still got our chainsaw here. I don't know. Like I think from memory there might be shit in the cars. But yeah, now you've got this machine. That's a good thing. You can start expanding your library. And particular games that are exclusive to PS5. And in some instances, the PS5 versions like would be the preferred ones. Put every single PS4 game you own physically into the machine too to look for free updates. In some instances, you may have to pay for updates. So it's really whatever game it is, and if it's worth it to you. Excuse me. God, frogs be gone, jumping around in there. I don't know why they call it. Hey, speaking of frogs, look at James. He's just jumping around like House of Pain. Jumping around like House of Pain. Don't hate me now, because my name is James. Let's go. Been hanging out in Silent Hill too long. But yeah, we're not going to get out of here anytime soon. I really do hope they do a Silent Hill 4 remake. Like, I know 1 is happening. 1 should have happened from the start, but they went with the most popular entry in the series, being 2, and then 3 will be next to follow. It just makes fucking sense, right? 3 is fantastic. I love 3. But 4 is the sleeper here. No one's talking about 4. Could you imagine Silent Hill 4 with Unreal Engine 5? Like, are you kidding me? Like, my skin is already trying to separate from my bones. Here in the US, it's anywhere from $350 to $700, depending on the model. Yeah, the Pro, I'm not fussed on the Pro because they do those side-by-side comparisons, and I'm just like straining my eyes to see the difference. I'm like, does it matter that much? Is it that big a deal? So, but look, I get it. If you have to have the correct output as well. You have to have the correct display panel for your what you're putting out there, right? So it's almost like if you get a PlayStation Pro, you want to get a brand new spanker TV or monitor that actually is maybe specifically even designed for that specific output, or same manufacturer. I find Sony likes to work Sony products together really nicely. So, Silver, my advice is get the Elite headphones. Don't even touch the earlier model. They're dog shit. They're not dog shit. They're okay until you realize that these ones are so much better. The sound will literally go around your ear. It's almost like a sound bar for your head. It's fucking cool. Finally got a map, guys. Yeah, I mean, look, Kane, you've got a lot of stuff going on in your life at the moment. So, but when you get to it, man, get a PS5 as soon as you can, and you just, Baldur's Gate. You're saying that's like the most popular PC game to console, I believe, apart from Diablo. Like people love those dungeon crawlers or over the top real-time strategy RTS. I believe. I watched my dad play so many of them, and what was the other ones he used to play? The fucking Age of Empires and shit like that. Yeah, they were crazy. Counter Strikes and all those. Fuck, he loved them. Yeah, man, that's right. Well, we're nearly on Christmas. That's coming up, so I think you deserve a Christmas present. Get yourself a PS5, man, as soon as you can. I don't plan on getting headsets. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying whatever you go through OBS with. Yeah. I forget you're not streaming directly. You're restreaming it or whatever. Redirecting the stream. Yeah, Sony wants you to sign your life away. If you agree to use our services, we own your nuts. So, what is the map? Okay. There's no quick map button. Done deal. Let's go for a jog. Check out the streets of Silent Hill. Hello. Do a bit of B&E. Let me in. But being the fact we're on light puzzles, because I don't want to be reading limericks at the side of a building, getting killed, you know, trying to solve some stupid puzzle. I'll put that on light, but standard difficulty, we should be all right. I'll just use my pedantic method of searching, and we'll find every single resource, no doubt. There we go. First enemy in the game. First encounter. I love the fact the music is more or less the exact same, just a little changed, a little tweaked. I own the digital soundtrack to Silent Hill 2,
Hey,
not the original.
wait.
Like not the physical of it. I kind of stopped collecting a lot of Silent Hill and Resident Evil stuff just because I have so much of it. And I know it's just continuing because of the great remakes that are coming out and some of the newer additions to the series. But you know, it's hard to keep up, and I've literally got no room in. That's it behind me. Like I've got all my shit's in tubs. I can't display it. I've got no room in this room. It's tiny. It's like a quarter of the size of my old games room. But we got to work with what we got, right? Look at this. We're right on the cusp of Lindsay Street and Cat Street. Meow. Yeah, I was heading in this fashion, this direction. Because you never know. That could be like a health drink or something. I 1,000,000% don't remember shit. And games are so big these days. It's so engrossing. You have to spend so much time on one game. You could literally buy like one Assassin's Creed game and just play it all fucking year. And that's pretty much what the missus does. I did get her to play Murder on the Orient Express, the what's his name? Hero Pere, the Agatha Christie's game. She's enjoying that. She's almost finished it. Here we go. We can have a bit of a sticky beak in here. Is this Bar Neely's? I forget. You see how the street is cut off here? But if you look through the window, you can see the door open on the far side. So, of course, James couldn't climb that. That's too crazy. But I swear I'd give it a go. I'd get up there. Look at that. I mean, it's almost asking to be climbed. Do some dying light shit on it. Speaking of which, I'll be playing that with Dan potentially later. Time zones suck. Look, lots of blood everywhere. So lots of locked doors, broken doors in Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Yeah, I was saying before, if you want to make a living, be a locksmith, they could actually do a do a backstory to the whole lore of that. And so there's one dude in the town of Silent Hill who's a locksmith. He's like, he nopes it right out of there. He's like, nope. Just as soon as all that shit starts going on, he was ahead of the curve. Like, fuck these guys. And so that's how all their locks ended up broken. I don't know. It'd still have a stronger connection to Silent Hill than Silent Hill F did. Hinako, what the fuck does this have to do with Silent Hill? Nothing. I have dishonored you. Oh. Look, I have my thoughts on the game. I think there is obviously links to Silent Hill, but they're so thin. Like it's almost like, you know, if you left this much milk in the container and then filled it back with water, yes, technically it's skim milk, but shit ain't gonna fly with me. Good horror game, but you know, and I'm still yet to go deeper. I've only had the one playthrough. Many different poisons in this earth. Depends on what your poison is. Gonzalez Mexican restaurant. Fucking A. Let's go. never hear me say a bad word about Mexican food. Absolutely banging. Get some good friends, good drinks, and Mexican food, you got yourself a good evening. Well, does it, you know, let me see this map here. So it is marking shit off. All right. Fair enough. Pretty much stayed to the right side. But yeah, still lots more to explore, of course. Only then can we truly move on and say we've looked everywhere. Woodside Apartments is the main objective. But I actually don't mind, you know, marking this shit off the map like that. A can rolling down the street. Hey, that's 10 cents. I've actually become way more aluminium and plastic bottle savvy. I don't search the streets or shit, but like, I mean, look at this. Like, I go through these things like mental. So I've been saving them up, and I've got this massive bag in the garage full. I'm gonna go cash that motherfucker. Even still, with that massive bag, it's probably $20. It's like, you look at it, it's like, yeah, that's 1,000. That's $1,000. It's like, hey man, it's free money. It's money back, you know. I go swing by EB Games on the way home. Probably not. Screw EB Games. Basically GameStop, right? There's a guy, he worked at EB Games, and he's spilling guts on YouTube. He's saying, this is what I was told to say, this is what I was told to do. They're scrutinous, lifeless bastards. But some of them feel guilty about it, you know what I mean? Like, they're gamers themselves, some of them. Some of them are just cool people, but they have no choice. They got to work there because they need a job. What do you do? All right. Searchy. I always tend to gravitate towards games where I have to search the living F out of the area. I don't know, forever searching, right? So we got a flower shop here. Clearly everything is dead. Yeah, I thought the origins of you know, what occurred in Silent Hill F had some link in terms of the flowers, potentially, with Silent Hill F, Silent Hill Flower, White Claudia. I don't know, that could be a link. That could be the most prominent link of the series, actually, but they're just not displaying it in the way that we think. I actually feel there's going to be another Silent Hill F entry, or if not, at least DLC. Yeah, I didn't read that. Miss Cassandra, an outsider, came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. He said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Cassandra. Picked up a rando's note. Like, they never explain this in video games. Like, why is that note relevant to this man? Do you know Cassandra? Do you care about this customer that came in, this random customer who shall forever remain nameless? You know, do you care that much? Or do you need the paper? Like, are you low on lavatory paper? Like, do you need to start a fire? Like, what are you using the paper for? Do you need to write down a note? Are you on the phone? Do you have like an important job interview where you need to write down some relative information? You know, I don't get it. Like, why do they do that in video games? Can someone explain that to me? If the note was relevant to him, if it was like Mary had left a note like, James, you know, or someone fuck, I saw Mary at the museum, and you find literature on the museum, like, oh, it's got its address on it, it's got a little map to it. I'd be like, hell yeah, we found some literature to the museum. It's got nothing to do with you, James. But yet he goes, fucking bargain. and straight in the old pocket with it. I don't get it. Public phone, 4 minutes for $1. Where the hell are you calling? I even like these things, guys, because it marks it off. So I'll just press X everywhere. Because I like looking at the map and having that definitive direction, and also searching. But I think they're being a little stingy here with the resources, because I recall on the original game, original Silent Hill 2 on PS2, you know, you'd be finding resources around, but here they're being a tight ass. Okay, maps. That's what we got so far. Let's not. Okay, so we're good here. But yeah, we'll eventually make our way to Woodside, and then Barneely's, and all of the locations in which we have. You see, so we're marked. So let's just take Lindsay, and then Vox Road. A lot of these roads were named after horror influencers. So whether they be writers or whatever, directors, movies, whatever, Trevor. But let's take the right. I think we may have even done a quick search through here, but let's officially knock it off and then loop back around onto the left side, and we'll be done with this area. Yeah, very cool. You know, Downpour is another game that, you know, I get kind of flashes of it in other instances, and it did very well in some areas, but failed in others. And then it links me to like Silent Hill F, like almost like the combat and gameplay between Homecoming, Downpour, and F all seem kind of similar, and convoluted story, like one-off characters, you know, that didn't really go anywhere. You know, that it's interesting when you consider all the characters. You know, you got Travis, Anako, James, Heather. You know, the main trilogy between, and then you got Henry. You know, the main. You know, to me, like the main link has always been between Harry, Cheryl, you know, Heather. The whole James and Mary Maria thing. Yeah, it was such a standalone story that, you know, you could almost play it separately to those games. I actually think 1 and 3 are the best in the series, of course, because they're direct sequels to one another, and that's what really gives it that presence. And 17 years difference between. She basically grew up. You know, he had to not wait for her to grow up, but she grew up and then got the calling to Silent Hill. So, and then we have Return to Silent Hill, the movie coming out. I don't know how I feel about that. Is it Chris Gaines or whatever his name is? He's returning. His brother-in-law or something might be partially involved, or the other way around. Oh yeah, we'll head down here. Just give me a sec. So there's a lot of stuff kicking off. So I don't necessarily feel Silent Hill F deserves the flack it's getting in terms of, you know, everything, but for some things it needs to take ownership. So we heard some shit. I mean, look at this. Just like, what the hell is that? Someone vomited all over the ground. Definitely appears to be the acid, stomach fluids or whatever that thing spews at you. Yeah, there's a few mysteries to solve in this game. A few things around, like different choices lead to different paths for endings and all that kind of stuff. So be aware, be aware. So any particular games have caught your eye on PS5, Silver, now that you're a new PS5 owner? Congratulations again. And Kane's definitely going to treat himself this Christmas, aren't you? Yeah, I suggest, man. I'll even throw something your way for it, just to make sure it happens. Because I think at this point, you know, I think it's like you definitely can get away having just a PS4 these days, but with that cutoff point, it's unfortunate, you know, like certain games are being developed in for certain systems, and there is cutoff points, and you're not gonna be a happy chappy if certain games come out you're really pumped to play, and you know, obviously can't because of the whole thing. But I think the backward compatibility, you know, for what's it called? For Microsoft, yeah, that's a huge selling point. But I think Microsoft can get stuffed now if they're gonna keep pumping their prices up. Oh, Alone in the Dark, that's right. Alien Rogue Incursion and Robocop. Sorry, I think you had to mention that before. Yeah, Sons of the Forest would be good too, if that ever frickin' well comes out for console. I don't know why it's taking them so long. I mean, they could have made a whole new game by now, like for a console. Let's check the maps. At this point, I'm just running in circles, but we'll head back. We'll go through that apartment area, or I think it's the backyard area, firstly. I'm just so desperate for supplies, man. But yeah, they're being super stingy here. Let's get out of here. See, I'm playing off of the way I would play the original Silent Hill 2. And there was stuff everywhere. If you just really searched, you could end up like with 20 health and probably a couple hundred bullets or something before you even get to the damn apartments. But nope. This one, they want to make you suffer. I saw there's a, what's it called, a vinyl of this, the soundtrack. I might get that. But yeah, as I said, I mean, just having the room now, I don't even have room for collectibles. So it is what it is. Statues are huge, you know, they take up too much room. Then mass game collections, movie collections, because I would collect all the variants of the movies and the formats. If there was a Laserdisc version, if there was a VHS version, if there was a, you know, VCD version, whatever the fuck, I wanted it. And yeah, just stockpiled, and next thing you know, I've got no room. So I don't know what to do about my collection, honestly. I may have to downsize, which is something I don't want to do. Yeah, we're down through here. Just follow the blood and all the stomach acids or whatever the hell that was. Juicy. We're gonna have a barbecue later. Cook up some of these bastards. I'm not scared. I got the chainsaw now. But I ain't scared. You just gotta basically lightly touch them with this thing. All these sound effects are just there to freak you out. So I'll pretty much just rely on the chainsaw if I can, and save up the ammo for the bigger boss fights and whatnot. So being on standard difficulty shouldn't be too bad. I think I'll do Resident Evil Remake after this, throughout the month of October at some point, not immediately following. Which, once again, I've already done, but I'll be happy to do it again. I've got no problem playing and beating some of these, you know, quality games. So I'll play anything, man. I got demos on my damn PlayStation. I got like, you know, fucking indie shit that, like, why did you buy this? Why did you pay money for this kind of deal? But, you know, cheap, good deal at the time, light entertainment, whatever you want to call it. That's why I get them. And yeah, I'm a sucker for some of the cheesy games too, like the FMV games. I love those. So I'll be probably playing and streaming a few of those along the way. Can I get up on the roof? That'd be interesting. James is not very like what's the word? Agile? I mean, he is, but he kind of feels a bit kind of like a bit lazy about his movements sometimes. A little bit lazy. Come on with it. Who wants it? Another save point. I haven't really done too much, but at least we've eradicated. What's the word I'm looking for? We've ticked off areas on the damn map. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to reword it entirely. But yeah, why not? Let's save. When presented with the opportunity, you should save. Eastern Southvale, house on Martin Street, combat standard, puzzle light. 5:07 a.m. 10:3:25, 54, 57 gameplay time. And it is a manual save. The color on the controller is green. There's so much information out there, right? Yeah, I don't know about Alone in the Dark. I've heard mixed things. I will play it one day myself just to experience it. But it's pretty disappointing. They probably would have done better just to release the original games on a collection. I think that would have done better. Supplement. Now I need to be very careful about the triangle button from this point forward, because if you press triangle, it will just quick heal, which is great when you're in the middle of a combat situation and you need to quick heal, but not when you accidentally fudge it with these massive ass thumbs I've got. And so I need to make sure my fingers stay very low on the controller. The old finger fudge will never be a good thing. The hell is that? Oh, that's our radio. What the hell's this radio? What's the deal with airline peanuts? It never really explains how their presence interferes with the radio frequencies. That would lend credence to the theory it could be a simulation, and it's a glitch in the Matrix. I'll get...
Stay back.
Can I just change this out? I got jizzed on, bro. I wanted to change to the chainsaw. West side, motherfucker.
Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
No. It's one of those they-thems. Hey man, that's what they identify as. So, we got a save point here. I almost want to go back and do it again. But how do I swap weapons quickly? I don't want this weapon. I don't want it. I don't need it. And I'm just trying to get my head around these controls again. So the directionals, you've got quick map, so I don't have to play around up on the directional. But how do I quick select weapons? Not? Boo. This is the weapon I wish to have equipped from now on, so I don't get jizzed on again. And I got a radio, but no flashlight. Nice. It's currently 9:10 on Silent Hill time. As long as someone keeps refreshing those batteries. I'm sure they're doing that. As well with the smoke detectors. There's no beeping smoke detectors. Hey. Nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to pick up a random needle and jab myself with it. I need to be even more careful now with the triangle button because it'll use, you know, rarer or harder to find health items at the press of a button. So you need to really want to use it when you're pressing that. It's like he's got a Game Gear and a little TV tuner. Man, that always felt really cool at the time. Your batteries last for like 22 minutes. I got to watch the news, man, on the go. Yes, you can hear Mary on those transmissions. You're being lured ever deeper into Silent Hill, so clearly the spirits, the demons at play here are pulling at your strings like a puppet master. If anything, you should go back to your car and go home, get yourself a six-pack or some shit.
Where are you, Mary?
Dude, she's dead. She's not here, man. Go home. Another memory. And I like the fact that you'll enter familiar areas, but you may not enter the way that you would in the original game. You would come in from the back end or the side or something like that. They did that with Resident Evil Remake as well. Resident Evil 4 Remake, I beg your pardon. Which I will be streaming throughout October, I feel. That's another good game to play during the month of October. Let me see. Ah, in the back here. I much preferred breaking the glass in The Last of Us Part 2. They've got better glass breaking physics. I much enjoyed that one. But yeah, we got 7 people here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying. Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's pretty good. I beat it at least once before, probably twice. I can't remember. On my old channel. But good to stream it on this new channel. We got Bar Neely's, which is, I believe, the bar we saw through the hole in the wall, but we can't access it directly. We've got to go around the other side through a door or some shit. Okay, we get it. It's some matches. Mark that one off the map. Is this James himself? I think they proved that it's like parallel dimensions and there's like many different versions of himself, and he's like a time traveler basically. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. So it's like what do they call it? Between Heaven and Hell, that Vertigo place. Vertigo? What am I saying? Words, right? I can't think of it. You're caught in that middle dimension. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Don't freak me out like that. Run away, 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 run away. Okay. Fine. He wants me to run away. I'll be running away now. Good advice. No, we have to run towards the sound. Harder to hit these crawling guys, too, with the chainsaw, I believe. I was just talking about you. Come back here. Alright, so let me check the other side. Just before we proceed. Yeah, I'm just too used to there being, like, a copious amount of collectibles in the original Silent Hill 2. Nope. Nothing. not sure how long I'm going to be streaming this for. Maybe a couple more hours. Who knows? Who the hell knows? We've got a save point. Just playing it for the music alone, it's worth it. I can't express how good this game is to people who haven't played it. Like both games, I say, are just they're deserving of one another. I think every remake should include the original as well. I think it's kind of a missed opportunity there. You know, I always feel like there should be, like, for example, like Resident Evil remake. You know, there should be like a locked room. You have to perform specific requirements or what have you to unlock that room. And inside there's a PlayStation, a TV, and a lounge, and you can basically sit on it and then finish the original game within the game. I think that'd be awesome. And I think some games might have that, or at least have the game at the menu. You know what I mean? I think it would be way more interactive, way more cool to have it included in the game itself. Yeah. I don't know. Too ambitious, perhaps? Just a tad. So it's up on the directional. Okay. Works quite well on the ground. I was well mistaken on that one. Oh, and shop fronts. Check out shop fronts. Is that a pizza box? Eddie's been here. Oh, it's you, James. Ugh. Eddie's the famous barfer. Mr. Blow Chunks. How can you sit there and just eat pizza? Oh, I like the chest. The storage trunk for all your trinkets. A whore does need her trinkets. I'm sorry, what are your trading hours? It's Monday through... Ah, fuck. You don't scare me. Much. I'm just going to double back and search the other side. Oh, look, it's a... What is that? Oh, it's one of those soda things. I thought it looked like a bong for a second. Have a hit, James. See, look. Drug hotline. He had a hit, and then it was the quickest recovery ever. Do you have a problem? Like, shit. What the fuck? The wall sounded like it was a monster. Like, you hear that? Interesting. Oh, look at the old TV. The rabbit ears. They're floating. Man, that's some retro modern shit right there. That's cool. Actually, wasn't Silent Hill... Oh god, I felt like I was getting stuck on the environment there. I'm a game glitcher, guys. If you don't know that about me, I tend to break games on accident. Wasn't Silent Hill... Hey, Silent Hill 2 set in like 1979 or some shit? Jump through, James. Hell yeah! Jump back out, James. What's the map like? Okay, so we pretty much returned to exactly where it all began. We've got to go in. Be brave, James. Be brave. Alright. The hell? All that commotion for a fucking cockroach. What kind of drinks we got? I'm surprised there's still drinks in there. Summer Dew. Is that like Mountain Dew? Alright, we jump out there, it's gonna cross us over. See? He's getting stuck up on the environment. I'm not liking this. Yeah, that's probably the only downside to the chainsaw, that it's like noisy, it's kind of disruptive. What the hell? I think your laundry needs to be redone. So jump into the laundromat for no particular reason. Well, that's kind of irrelevant when you can just... Okay. Sure, we'll do that then. What's this? When life's like a box of chocolates, you eat the top row. When life is filled with nothing but despair, some people choose to end it all. I once chose that path for myself as well. I embraced it. It felt right, like the only choice I could possibly make. After I made my decision, it became the only thing binding to this world. I became reckless. I did stupid, dangerous things. I pushed away even those who cared about me. After all, why would it matter anymore? Okay. Is that a cassette? No, it's a card. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Oh God, I'm not reading all that. There. Pause it, guys. Like, if it's just a lot of, like, if it's kind of appropriate or applicable, I may in fact read it. But if it's going to be just a lot of wank, I'm just going to pause it. You guys can look it over if you need to. What's this? It's better to prevent than to cure. As the old maxim tells us, taking care of yourself and maintaining a healthy outlook can be a challenge in these fast modern times. The key is not to beat yourself up over the past mistakes and avoid those who would do you harm. Sometimes it's better to avoid confrontation instead of engaging in pointless conflict. Try to stay clear of toxic relationships and focus instead on your friends and loved ones. Okay. Keep your eyes on the prize and focus on what really matters. Can it be that simple? Yes. Look to the future. It might be brighter than you think. That's a much more positive outlook than the last book. I like that one. Okay. So apart from that, what is the point of this room? Do you love her? Do you really love her? In sickness and health, words are simple enough, but actions speak the loudest. Would you protect her, fight for her, put her above any other? Remember, now she is the one. Leave the past behind and forget about old relationships that ended in tears. Be true to your heart, and with luck, things will work out in the end. Okay? All that and an empty locker. Come on, dude. Should have at least given me a Twix or something. You're downloading Alien Rogue Incursion as we speak. No physical. Well, look, I mean, I know how you feel about digital, but at least you can get access to it. Is it a good price? At least we checked this. It was interesting. It showed the different mentalities to certain aspects of life and things, and maybe very currently appropriate for James. Now let's check out what this is. This is a barber. All right, put the damn $29.99 US. Okay. I assume you'll be streaming that one. So what's that game about? Is it more of a shooter, like an FPS? I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Oh dear. The scraping noise. We know who that is. FPS. Okay. That might be good. In RoboCop, I was enjoying it, but I will warn you, there is some graphical issues with that. They may have updated it. It's just when they go between dialogue cutscenes between him and Murphy, I noticed a lot of, like, the graphics hadn't formed yet or some shit. Like, so it's a frame rate issue. I'm not sure what was going on with it, but it was goofy. But the game was good. The game was enjoyable. It does. It feels like a RoboCop game. You know, it does. It feels very close to the movies. Yeah, that was free. They gave that away. Oh, and dude, you get Alan Wake 2. If you get subscription on, you get Alan Wake 2 this month. Perfect horror game for Halloween. Alan Wake 2 is fantastic. It's just, what happens is, because you have parallel dimensions, sometimes the story kind of runs a bit all over the place, doesn't run parallel. Well, it's going to be worth getting it for this month. That's just like a $60 game. Trust me, you want Alan Wake 2. It's basically like modern day survival horror game. I just suck at it. I just want to have another attempt at it because, like I was saying, the parallel dimensions kind of like overlap and things like that. And sometimes your playthrough might not be the same as someone else's. And I just got a little bit like circled out, and I didn't know exactly where to go and what to do. So I just got frustrated. You may have even sat in on some of them streams. Alan Woke 2? No, it ain't woke, man. And there's actually a musical sequence. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a musical sequence that is so fucking good. Like, it's so entertaining and such a good psychological horror game. I love the first one. I'm going to be restreaming both. I just need to work back up to part 2 and try and realize what I did wrong. I did something. I was just running in circles at that point, and I just went and just deleted it. But yeah, it's a good game. I paid for that. I paid like full price for that because I was anticipating it. It was very good. Really enjoyed it. Just, yeah, like I said, I was just shit at it. Don't let that be the reason not to get it. You know, like it's just me. I'm just crap at it. But turn your weaknesses into your strengths, and you shall have none. Where are you? He's playing peekaboo. Come on, dude. I ain't got all day. Oh, to hell with you. So, Bar Neely's, eh? Eh? Gentlemen's. We are gentlemen, and we get our gentlemen cuts at gentlemen styles. Boo. Yeah. So Bar Neely's coming up. Yeah, that confuses me. I don't know why. All right, I'll try to focus on the ones that only look like I can jump through, or looks like, you know, there's actually something there. I'll try to, I said. Cop car should have something, right? Oh, what's that game? Have you heard of a game called Missouri Falls? It's a Japanese-only game, and it's basically like Alan Wake. It's very David Lynch. It's Alan Wake meets Deadly Premonition meets Twin Peaks, but this doesn't really have the horror aspect so much. It's got almost like Shenmue-style gameplay. But yeah, there is an English patch for it, but that's like on online kind of like PC emulation, so it's not officially a thing. Check it out, and it was back in '98, pre-Silent Hill as well, and it's got a huge open environment. I'm gonna kill this guy now. How dare you? I'm gonna have to heal up. Yeah, so check that out. I only recently just found out about it in the last couple of weeks. Believe it or not, it was released in '98. So go figure. Giga Computer. Giga Computer! So hang on a minute, this can't be 1979 then. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it could. That doesn't look like a monitor from 1979. So I guess, when was this game set? Was it 1980s? Probably late 80s? That's more believable to me. I mean, look at those desktops. That's a big floppy drive, right? That says a lot right there. Definitely this is 85, maybe earlier, maybe a little earlier. Okay. Regrettable that we got damaged, but fuck it, it's Silent Hill. What are you gonna do? So, games being stingy. Oh. Oh my. We got a code here. Crap. 6969. Should we cheat? One of these shops may have the code. So I don't know. No way of remembering it from last time either. Oh yeah, it's marked it at least. Alright, well, we'll start from this corner then and work our way down. In control. God, that's some rapey eyes on that poster. I've been watching you from under your bed. Oh shit. Get the bag. There it is. Man, we need some bug spray, which ironically you can get. It's called the hyper spray, and there's different levels of strength to them. And yeah, there's like a spray that kills, like a literal bear spray or bug spray or whatever. You just blast them in the face. All these phone boxes, and he doesn't even try to call for help. They should have included a scene like that. We try it at least once. And he's like dialing, and it's like hello, and then it's like James. I mean, that's somewhat terrifying. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, that looks. Ah, King of the world. That was cool. Yeah, these guys are annoying me with their shiny buttocks. Let's try not to get damaged anymore. I mean, that was regrettable, just that one time even. And you got to time the strikes, obviously, with the chainsaw. It's a bit of a charged weapon. So many people here. Okay. Trying to make heads or tails of that. Number 1. Random Polaroid. Texan Cafe. We gotta leave. Meet me there. Yep. Clearly no key. What was that? Memory. Well, this is where the... Isn't that where you would... The chute? The garbage chute where you would get the old man... Is it the old man coin? You would use the juice to flush it down. Playing games with me. Oh. Yeah, baby. Well, you know, it sucks we don't have what we need, but at least it's marked on the map and work our way around. Hmm. 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, I'm not spying anything. Oh, music store. We can't read it now. There's no time. Son of a bitch. Okay, we got part of a record. Gotta get out of there. He's gonna spew on us. These guys are pains in the asses, man. Trying not to get damaged. Anyway, let's get this super glue. Vinyl glue. Yeah, what a dirty dog, huh? Music can bring you back. There's wonderful moments you thought lost. Okay, there's a bit of a message / clue there. Gonna need a lot more of these things up there. I hate that feeling. Getting damaged, regrettably damaged. Preventably damaged too. Like, damn it, I could have avoided that shit. Just out of nowhere. Get spewed on or whatever. Okay. Out of this world, yeah. Best-selling records. Smash it. Well, some of this equipment, you know, if I had to date it, the time period, I mean, I'd say mid to late 80s, but I think I remember somewhere. Oh my God, dude. That was an inadvertent. Ah. You see what I mean? He shouldn't allow you to do that. I just wasted. God, I want to go back. Regrettable. Stupid triangle button. Woodside Apartments locked. Okay, let's cross the street and search. Dude, I'm telling you now, that's so annoying. Yeah, try to avoid the triangle button if you can, because it'll waste your shit. Locked? Look at the bloody handprints. So far, I don't have the code. You can die next to your brother. Really? Man, I should have been treating these things like gold. Anywho, what is, and what has been, has been. So let's head back down. This stupid keypad, I don't have. Anyway, let's head down to Bar Neely's, see what's up. There might be a code there. If not, I'm just gonna look online, who cares? best to get some more health. Yeah, that sucks. Wait a minute. What's this place? Interesting. Lost dog. Meow. I can't read that. That's why I should have put subtitles on. But all good. Oh yeah. Got part of a key. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. New best friend. So what do you do with that? You just look? You're just like, oh, cute. You got up and left. It didn't make any sort of fuss. Anyway. Big J's. Yeah, I could use a big J right now. Disgusting. Come here, bitch. You gotta get him down quick. Get him. The angle just sucks here. I don't trust it either. Like, this thing's gonna pop back up or what? Reanimate. So is this that? What else? Nothing else in here. Yeah, some regrettable damage I've taken and accidental health use. I feel like I want to restart the entire game. But, you know, it's just that feeling. We should be alright as long as we can start stockpiling these sons of bitches. Alrighty. Interesting, I guess. See, I think what got me is in some games, triangle is the map. Like, I think Resident Evil, so it kind of fucked me up. All good. I guess Bar Neely's is where we need to go, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just that soda stream thing. So wait a second. Bar Neely's, brah. That's the shit. That's the place to be. Place to be is at Bar Neely. How do I get in this biatch? Oh yeah. Alright. And then I've already checked down Sanders Street. Are they reanimating, like, legitimately? Let's at least save it before I waste any more health like an idiot. I definitely appreciate everyone being here. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break if it's okay. That's the counterpart to these damn things. Make you want to piss. Yes, some regrettable health loss, but I'll suck it up, princess, and stop bitching. And we'll carry on. There's this quality AAA game. I look forward to playing more horror games throughout the month of October. So I appreciate you being here. I'm going to type in chat back in a minute. This looks really bad, doesn't it? This is what you want, huh? Let me type it in. My laptop's up here. So if anyone drops in, I'm sure Silver or anyone who's still here might be kind enough to make a comment about it. Back. If it's not exact, don't sue me. I haven't got that much money. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So basically, we've done really nothing in here, but apart from save. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Yeah. Indicating someone got buried under here or something. I mean, what the hell, man? So we got half a record here to go with our other half a record. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyhow, Groovy record shop. Anyhow, maybe go check up on him, see if he's all right. He lives over at Seoul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Okay. Interesting. Even just with these two things, I feel like I should save it, but let's... Where's key items? There we go. Got ourselves a brand new record, The Long Way Home. Very appropriate. Downpour, they did Born Free. Born Free. Also used in Dexter. You've seen the original. So let's save it now, considering there's 3 changes that occurred since the last save. So if we do die, which let's try not to, come back. Is that a microwave or a conventional oven? Well, yeah, that ain't gonna do it, is it? Is it? Let's play this record. Oh, yeah. Stupid. No, you're... Yeah. 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 Oh, we need the button. Duh. Yeah. Well, at least we're ready to rock and roll, huh? Once we get that button. We are in button business. B for business. How many times have I used bad jokes on this stream? 1 time. 2 times. Infinite times. Yes. Oh, the count's funny. Okay, we're right to roll now. We're looking for a button. Apartment 9, he stole the button and fucked off. We gotta get his ass. I'm gonna check for packages. I'm gonna check for SNES games. Yeah, well, even press X on places like that, because then you check the map. Ba-boom. Yeah, like a lot of border bouncing in this game, but for me, how I play it especially. But if you want a chance at survival, you've got to have supplies. You've got to be prepared. You've got to have a mindset to, 9 times out of 10 fail for that one time victory. Get out of here, he's coming for you. So searchy. Something's gonna pop out here. I remember it. You can see his ass. If I had a gun, I would target your head. He wants me to read it so bad, but not yet. Oh! He got lucky there. For half a second. Oh, nice stilettos. Or whatever they're called. Fucking Marilyn Manson boots. This could be Travis's truck. Every truck I see, it's Travis from Silent Hill Origins. You will see sooner or later. You will see blood. Rando note put into my pocket. And they're like, got blood and shit on them. And he's like, sweet. Put that one in the breast pocket. Checked from 0000 to 4013. Took almost 2 hours. Had to run. Shit, man. So I can try from there. So he's on 4013. I've got to go 4014, 4015. That's going to take some time. But yeah, before we do anything crazy like that, let's the keypad's over on Grand Market. Okay. Jukebox is on Neely. They're the apartments we got to get to apartment 9. We got to get that button back, and then maybe we'll get the code, or does it want us to just like guess the code? It's probably one off, right? So we can work our way there in a sec as well. No hurry. Once you get to the apartments, it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, like a chapter thing. Like you feel like you've accomplished something. You can kind of rest for a minute. It's not that big a deal, but yeah, you only get a minute. Another payphone. This game is really well done. I don't know why people hated on it so much. People were even calling it woke, and I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Like, what's woke about it? I played the original probably 200 times. Loved it growing up. I'd play it multiple times a week even. You know, there can be differences in the story, there can be differences in the dialogue, differences in the characters. That doesn't make the game woke or make it, you know, super different or whatever. I fail to see how some people... Look, I can go in there. Great. But everyone's entitled to their opinions, you know what they say. They're like assholes. Everyone's got one. There's another way in. So clearly I can go in there. That's a different payphone. Yeah. Obvious place lost, right? Why would he even check that? That's so... Is that even a door? So these are the apartments. So hang on. Just 1 second, sorry. I've got to even wait for James here. So Happy Burger. Maybe we should just go back and do it now before I completely forget. But yeah, I don't think I ever tried that before. I don't even think I noticed it was a door, in fact. That's interesting. So let's go back to Happy Burger. It makes me laugh, you know why? Because near where I live, there's a place, and it's not called Happy Burger, but they've got some like generic signs up, like "Be Happy," and then one of them's Happy Burger, and I went, fucking Silent Hell. I want that sign. So, is a peephole? Oh yeah, peeping through a peephole right now. What am I supposed to see here? That there's a crawl under? Okie dokie. So that's saying, hey idiot, go around the kitchen, and there'll be like a little pass under, a little vent or something, whatever the hell you... Menu! I think it's pretty obvious. Doesn't need to say it's a menu. I'm doing my best, guys, to try and get back these health drinks, because I totally messed up. Just consuming one of them by accident and then getting damaged those few times, I just feel like a dumbass. So there's at least 3 we could have had on top of the 4 we have now, and that would have been something good. Happy Burger, go for it. On the run. Yeah, you'll have the runs, all right. That's how they get rid of all the humans in Silent Hill. Gotta run for it. You can't run away. You gotta step up to the challenge. Yeah, because if the more room you give these guys... Oh, look. Yeah, the more room you give them, the more dangerous they are. You just gotta get on them quick. I want my flashlight. Let's check it. Why not? We're here. No? The frosted glass, I don't think you can break. I don't know, it's just, it's extra strong against chainsaw blades, apparently. Yeah. That's that brochure or whatever. I'm sure we'll go around. Somehow we'll work our way around. Aha. Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't say it's dark to the point where I can't see anything. It's just, it sort of blends all together, you know. Nice. Okay. And that's it. Alright, easy. Yeah, definitely worth coming back for sure. If I'd have missed this, I would have felt like an idiot. Sometimes I'll notarize it. I'll say, okay, there's something there I can interact with. Let's go forward, keep going. And then you might hit a cutscene. It might take you forward. You might not be able to go back. So it's not always the best way to play it. So yeah, sometimes it's better to just grab what you see in front of you. But I'm always like just sort of compartmentalizing all the different areas, you know, dividing and conquering them. So, we'll continually head to these apartments, that's right. Number 9 is where this guy lives, apparently, and we'll get our button back, return to the jukebox, and then we still have that keypad. So that's the apartments there. Just want to clear. That looks like a skateboard ramp or something. Like, you wouldn't go very far, you'd probably just crash into the wall. See what enemies are around, take them out, and what anything else we can use. Oh, look. Get down, bitch. There might be one inside the trailer from memory, I don't... He had one shot and he blew it. Imagine having like 2 bullets left and the guy just steps left, steps right, and you go bang, bang, and miss. And he's just walking towards you and you're just like, oh shit. You would just have to throw the gun at him, wouldn't you? Then he catches it, reloads with a magazine for the exact same caliber, exact same model gun, and shoots you in the forehead. That happens on the movies, man. It's got to be real. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice ass. Yeah, so we'll hit that apartment up. There's still noises being made from some of these assholes. You can start up the chainsaw attack like quite a bit away from them actually, which I think's cool. And he'll close that gap. He'll fill that distance, close that distance, and attack him. It's cool. Ah, see? So it's not all about windows that are like obviously have like a health drink behind them. Like I didn't see that photograph. I probably wouldn't have even recognized it, to be honest. Now it makes me want to go back and get every glass window. No. Look, I'm sure there's a few things I'm going to miss along the way. But, you know. Whoop-de-doo. There's future runs. Oh yeah, we're back here again. What was the note again? Memos. Oh. 4013. So let's try 4013. Let's try 4014. That would suck. 4014. Oh, it's going to take forever. 4020 I got up to. I don't have the patience. I mean, I could Google search it. That's cheating. I mean, what is this shop again? Grand Market keypad. I mean, who am I kidding myself? I'll probably have to rely on the Googles at some point. Let's have a look here. See, it already knows. It already knows. 4446. Damn. I would have had to have gone to 46. So another 26 tries. 4446. Really? Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Oh, Silent Hill 2. Keypad. Market. There. Four, 4. Okay. No? What the fuck? I don't want to see a link to your stupid video. Just give me the code. What the hell, dude? No. It says 4442 for light, 4444 for standard, and 44446. Oh, sorry, 4446 for hard. 4439? It's none of these things. Oh, there you go, 4442. Sorry. The first one it said. So yeah, I would have been another 40 away. Like it wanted me to try another 40 times or something, but whatever. We don't have patience. Take these health items though. I don't Don't see anything. At the risk of making noise, make sure I don't miss any pickups. It's still so dark though, like. Ooh, penguin handgun rounds. I think, like I was saying, I'll try to rely on the chainsaw more. Got some shopping carts. I see it. We're doing some shopping here. Should get a cart and push it around. That'd be funny. Fill it up with health items, bullets, more ammo. It's not much, but still. Well, hang on. That leads outside. Wait a minute. Okay. Work my way inward. I don't want to miss anything on the shelves if there is anything. All the produce is bad, like fruits or whatever. Couple more rounds. It's not a lot of stuff. It's spread out. One more. I'm feeling a little better about having wasted those 3. Well, two recovering from damages that were preventable and 1 from accidental usage, but I'll stop crying about it eventually. Alright, so lets us out this way. Interesting. So you could say the market's good. We got to open these apartments. And we still have to recover the button for the jukebox, so let's go do that. Yeah, we'll save it while we're at it. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have been so lazy with the code for that keypad. I was just thinking, is this a losing battle? But they only wanted us to check another handful of times. I guess that wasn't that big a deal, right? I should have perhaps pursued that more. You know, I'm fine and dandy for all that stuff, but I don't have the patience for codes and puzzles and shit anymore. Just give me the combat, give me the, give me the searching and all that. That's fine. Let me try and work out the puzzle, but the overall puzzle of the story. But when it comes to these stupid codes, it's like, guess the number between 1 and 1,000 or whatever. I'm just like, fuck off. I don't care. I don't care. I literally just don't care about that anymore. So yeah, we're doing all right there, I guess. We'll enter this apartment and finally get this button back. What a weird thing to do. We gotta go what am I doing? We gotta go ransack this guy's apartment. Get a button back. It's like someone's stealing your remote control or something. Like, hey, dude, you take my CD player. You take my the most I ever had was a 3-disc one, a 3-disc Turner. That was cool. It was Sanyo or something. Some shit. So obviously there's another way in, and it ain't this way. James, you can like reach in there easily. Grab that. Like, it's subtle, but I don't know if you can tell. But when I round that corner, you can see the graphics are building in the background. Watch. You see it? Things like that. It's detectable. It's just this kind of, it like paints it as you turn the corner. I don't want to be fussy with it. You can see Mr. Bug here. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I mean, good game, looks great. But, it's just those little things the eye detects, and it's hard to, unsee it once you've seen it, you know what I mean? Right, there's the second floor. The map. Well, did we get it or did we just look at it? Just looked at it. I guess we're not going to be here that long. Push it, James. What? I thought he was strong. You're weak. Yeah, there you go. Apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Okay, that's back outside. So we'll head upstairs. Doesn't mark it off the, you know what I mean? Off the map there. Probably should. I'm gonna recheck these doors now. We got keys. Probably nothing. Damn keys, James. I said use the damn keys. Oh, damn. Receipt for Green Pharmacy. Oh, is this a code or something? What's this? 12 Soul Street, Silent Hill. That receipt's cool. 6/22, 1982. 1992. Let me just get this. This is fact right here. Is that an 8 or a 9? To me, that looks like an 8. Yeah, that's an 8 guy. What the fuck did he buy? That's expensive. From pharmacy. Silver says, had a good test of PS5. Looks like everything is working. We'll stream Alone in the Dark later. Nice. Well, it's good it's all working and updated. Check for updates. Just remember the PlayStation button on the middle of the controller. Like one press does one thing, a long press does another. So you probably know that, of course, by now. But yeah, I had to work that one out. And then your options button. There was like a push to get rid of the options button at one point, wasn't there? It's like, and they still kind of had to keep it. So, but yeah, you'll work it all out. It's fun to work out new systems. And I remember the PS4 when I got the PS4, it was just fun to just sit at the menu and just like learn all the shit. There was just so much to so much to do. There was a big leap. Even PS3, like the PS3 had a lot of options, but then PS4 kind of pushed it more. And obviously, it's just going to keep getting bigger and more expansive from that point on. So interesting. Is that an 8 or I'll leave it to you guys' eyes. To me, that looks like an 8 smudged because it's the old style printed receipts. The way that they would come out. If it could be an 8 or a 9. Wouldn't surprise me either way. But let's go upstairs. And also check out the free demos. Go to well, you don't have the subscription, but it might be worth getting. The 1982 on the receipt. On the receipt. So wherever the fuck it was. The shop. Where's that little shop that's down here? So there's a receipt on the counter. I was just trying to time verify when Silent Hill 2 was, when it took place. So you got 6/22/19 something 2 next to the time 4:11 p.m. So it's either an 8 or a 9. They recommended me RF4 demo, downloaded it and played it. Yeah. But anyway, about the date. It's confirmed online somewhere, so I'll... What is going on here? Oh, the enemies are just the little bugs. I was rather hoping to not have to go there first. Let's check everything else. So we gotta crawl under. Process of elimination. These were added in. This was not a thing in the original Silent Hill 2, of course. These old-ass TVs. It's leading me to believe 82, but, you know, not everyone had... Even in 92, people weren't rocking, you know, state-of-the-art shit, but there was some different stuff around. There, if it was 92, you would have seen computers with disk drives, CD trays. Oh, I saw a computer in the window. It had a floppy, large floppy, but I mean, they could have been selling old stock. I'm certain now it's coming from the apartments upstairs. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself in my lungs. Ooh. Typewriter. How very Resident Evil. Lots of Up we go. Well, I still have. Oh, look at the graphical. Look at his jacket. See that? When I try to push upstairs, watch what happens. See? That's what I mean. Like, modern games are great, but then you get these little breaks in immersion, some bugs, glitches, and it just, yeah, it accumulates, and you just don't want to. You don't want to say, like, you don't want to admit you've seen it, but you've seen it, you know? And it's not with all modern games, of course. Yeah, check for updates on all your disc-based PS4 games. You know, get free updates. All that shit. You'll find it's just like having a PS4 Pro. Something like that. I mainly use my PS5, you know, as a dedicated PS4. But occasionally I'll get a PS5 game like this, a dedicated one. Some commotion going on. Yeah, we don't get the flashlight until the Woodside Apartments, fortunately. Are we knocking this ladder down? I mean, it looks like we should be able to knock the ladder down, right? The only X icon is the window to return back inside. Boo. Hang on a minute. That sounded awfully... No. It sounded like that had released. They're just trying to freak me out with the sounds. There's a bottle. There's a bunch of bottles. What's that about then? Yeah, one other complaint about Silent Hill F is they maze leveled the game out. And what I mean by that is, like, how do I explain it? If there was like an area like this, they basically had you going like that. Not directly like that, but just sort of had you sort of funneled in. And I know they do that to conserve memory or make the game. I mean, the game is only 36 gigs or 40 gigs, so it's like, I mean, they didn't make it open like this. Like, this is more open, even though these games are still linear. Like, don't forget, like, they're very linear, of course. You know, this game feels at least like it's open. There's fog. You feel more. It feels more like you've got more options, I guess. And it just felt very kind of confined. The other Silent Hill F just felt very confined and it was like obviously like a maze. The way they'd really kind of like there'd be like boulders and boulders, like you're down a cliff, and it's just two, and then it sweeps back, so you can't go like straight across. You're going just like up and down like that. You know, that's a complaint I have with it, and I know why they did it. There's no way I'm reading that. I can't read that for shit. Who blacked out? By not putting subtitles on it kind of means I don't get to read those other things, but oh well. Yeah, this is an old ass TV guy. What's cooking, baby? Bacon and eggs would be nice right now. Sure, let's stick our hand in, why not? They recommended me RE4 demo, downloaded and played it. Looks more like a 9. Glory hole? That's a big glory hole. Oh, it is a glory hole. Oh, we got the button. So he stole the button from Bar Neely's and he stuck it in the glory hole. An elephant cop. Or a Nephilim. Actual giants. Now that we have ink on our hand, are we gonna give like a police palm print? Isn't that a towel on the towel rack? You don't want to use the towel to wipe your hand, James? No? You like having ink on your hand? You can even see his hand is like black from the ink. He's pissed now. You got ink on my damn hand, man! Well, that was extremely weird. I don't know what it wants. We got the button, so I guess that's the whole point of coming here, right? So, but what the hell? Can't read that. Can't get out here. Help me. Hopefully there's some supplies out here. Get back down street level. Man, there ain't shit. This seems like a cool place to come for a smoke. If you smoked. Be up there and just overlooking the streets. Flicking your butts at people. Man, I don't see shit. Oh, cool. There we go. Yeah. Now can we go back to secret door? Barely see it. Nice one. So now we got the button. Let's go to Bar Neely's. It's ticked it off the list. We're basically looking straight at Bar Neely's. What they like to do is respawn enemies once you've done something significant to the story or found a key item. Those sneaky bastards. So before we do anything, save this shit. Hopefully we'll be able to keep stacking up these health items. And all the rest of it. So we got that number 2 button. Oh, what? Oh, it needs a fucking coin or some shit? Is there a coin in the... What? Didn't give me free play. Do I need a coin? Don't tell me I need a coin. Seems like I need a flippin' coin. I don't have a coin. Now I have no clue what to do. Obviously, there's a coin somewhere I've got to get. We got a locked apartment. Half a key. So I need a coin and half a key. The Texan Cafe is still circled. Okay, let's go there. If it's still circled, that means there's something still active there. I must have just misplaced. Yeah, it must be there. It's alright. Little setbacks. Ah. Oh, okay, yeah. We can't go straight at the mother. Gonna have to go the long way. That's when you start to encounter like the annoyances with Silent Hill. Streets are broken, blocked off, and all of that. But yeah, like I said, if it's circled, it still means it's active, and then there's got to be something there, like a key item or something. Pop the other side of the key, we use it on a lock, we go through, we find the coin, we come back, we use the coin on the fucking jukebox, we get something, we move on. One thing leads to another. Welcome to Silent Hill, everybody. But yeah, definitely should have put a line through it or something if it was done. Maybe a coin in the ah, you silly son of a bitch. Oh, beautiful, guys. I told you. Minor inconvenience. That would have been it. I don't know. I just would have overlooked the register as just part of the decor, which was a fatal flaw on my end. It will never happen again. Hi! I gotta cut my pinky off now. So yeah, that's done. And back to Bar Neely's we go. Yoink. But yeah, you'll have fun. What kind of controller or controllers did you get? Probably just a white, like a standard white one, I would assume. Try and get yourself a second controller so you can play alternate. It just makes it a lot easier because the playtime's not great on the controllers. If you're going for long play sessions or streams, it can get a bit annoying. But then you can just play it straight off the cable if it's not a big deal to you. Yeah, standard white one. That's not bad. I got where is it? Let me see. These are all mine. I don't have too many. I got standard white, which unfortunately that has stick drift now, so I can't use it for games. But what I do use it for is when I'm in menu or watching something, a video. I just use it as a remote. I got this one, which is a nice red, and I got the one I'm playing, which is like a silver gun gray. It's not showing up the way it should. It's more gun gray metal. Yeah, it's nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swap them over and then put that one on charge. There's nothing like the feel of a fresh controller. Although I feel there could be some issues with the sticks on my red controller. They start to go quick, man. So don't play games like Call of Duty because you'll be heavy on the sticks. Um, okay. The Switch isn't the only one with analog drift. Oh, let me show you these. These are what you want, man. Obviously not Switch 2, Switch 1, but these are better, way better than the original Joy-Cons. They got, where is it? I'm trying to get the back paddle buttons, right? You got shit there. This lights up. This lights up. There's LEDs. It's got all the fucking beautiful. I love these things. Makes it so much better. Those original crappy little things. Joy-Cons. Alright, nice fresh controller. I've been sweating on this thing for hours. Sweating on the other one. Once again, before we do anything, let's save her up. Been going alright. Early mistakes are fine as long as you learn from them. He blinked as soon as it saved. He went. James looks stressed and kind of not himself. How would I know? I don't know James personally. How the hell do I know? Alright, let's pump a quarter in this bitch. Take my money. And what is it, like C2? Play that shit.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
So I wouldn't say it's obviously not a one-for-one copy, this game, compared to the original part two, but they've extended scenes, filled in gaps, added stuff and all of that, which is fine. They have to do their own thing. Bit of Neely's Barky. Cool. I love how sometimes games are like this, just dead quiet. Slow exploration, man, I love it. I think the patience of that really stems from playing point-and-click adventure games when I was a kid. It actually was, you know, not a chore to play those types of games at all. I love them. you know, and I guess it helped get some form of patience involved in these slow exploration, slow story-based games. Hey, you. Felt like that was actually really cool the way the door closed on me. I was like, damn, did someone just close the door on me? Like it gave me like half a second. I was thinking, what? Like, yeah. Very cool. Dartboard. Came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate number ending in 06. So green, blue, 06. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna find a car with green, blue car with 06 plate. We'll just search them all. For obvious reasons. Yes. Also, safety glass doesn't break into triangular portions for obvious reasons, hence the term safety glass. Breaks into small cubes that you'll observe. The way when it shatters, it's, you know, I wouldn't classify that as realistic, if I was being completely honest. Come here, little asshole. That's not 06. They're trying to fool you with that one. They're kind of a strange little thing, aren't they? Were. Saving. The only way the PS5 could get any better is if it played PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5 discs. And then I would be like, this is the greatest console ever made. But they didn't do that. They should have had an anniversary machine that played every single physical game. And they would have sold out, like, I was going to say hotcakes. But when's the last time you've seen anyone buy hotcakes? And is hotcakes pancakes? Because, like, I don't see people buying pancakes. I mean, we do have pancakes on the rocks here. It's like some sort of pancake restaurant. Kind of weird. Anyway, I guess it's like McDonald's hotcakes. Hey, Blazed. Yes. So why is that saying a thing? You don't see people running down the street eating copious amounts of pancakes. Pass me the syrup. Now I've started thinking about food. I can't stop. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. Alright, so we got a health drink, but that wasn't sole cause of going to this car, right? 06? No, it said 06. That's 26. It's got to be. There's got to be like a story to it. Maybe there was a like a competition back in the day, and they gave away pancakes. Just say you like crepes. They are like little pancakes. I'll never say it. Go ahead and break the arm. You can go eat. I'm gonna lift weights. No, I just ate. Okay, yeah, that's Step Brothers, isn't it? But yeah, I just had a snack bar. Bar Neely's. Been in here, what the hell? Definitely have been in here. What the actual F? So what was the key item I was looking for here? Didn't really specify, did it? It just said something green, bluish car, '06, Outback, yada yada. Oh, you're literally gonna lift weights. I thought that was like Step Brothers. It sounded like a quote from Step Brothers. You can go eat. I'm gonna go lift weights. The blade was signed by what was it? Randy. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna get him to sign it? I'm just trying to work out. Oh, it's got to be through here then, right? The back. Duh. Dorpity doop. You're gonna get pump some iron. I had a friend once. I asked him if he said, I'm going to go lift some weights. I said, do you need someone to spot you? He goes, the only spotting is done on ladies' pads. And he walked off. I was just like, has to be the most masculine thing I've ever heard. I'm like, okay, have fun. But he was jacked. I don't really see him anymore. I tried pumping iron. It worked for a little while, and then all those gains just went to waste. So I'm like, I stopped doing it for a while. So I'm like, what's the point? I'm not meant to be jacked. What is this? Bloody jacket? Yeah, we got the key now. Oh no. Come on, get out of it, dude. One for everyone. Come here, bitch. Ah! It burns, it burns. Is that it? The darkness is coming. So this key, I just want to get a look. I think this menu, oh god, the menu doesn't continually run, right? Do I have to find the other half of that key before going into Woodside? I don't recall. I don't think so. Mama, I want to get off the street for a second. Read that already. I cut my ass on the glass. Damn. Oh shit, real time. Where you at, bitch? I'll get my kill count up. So we're heading to Woodside, but every time I look at the map, I'm just scanning everything else. It's pretty much front and center. That's why they're throwing all these enemies in front of us. He's found a key item, quite literally. Let's dump all these new enemies on him. In the original game, you can literally watch them drop into the map. Like, I'm not even kidding. The long road, I can't recall the name of it, that leads to the Historical Society. You literally can see them dropping in from the sky. It's hilarious. What's this? Have you seen my parrot, Petey? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. No more takers. Chainsaw's badass for these fucking leather jacket wearing, straight jacket wearing mofos. Yeah, kind of a big deal to get in here. In the original, it was gated off. Here it's not. And we are in, ladies and gentlemen. There's no immediate save point like in the original game either. To kind of work your way in a little bit. Door's locked. Nicely done. That should be 14. The 3 we wasted, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not reading that. In response to your complaint regarding gunshots, the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit. That's where we'll find the pistol, no doubt. We have paid a visit to the tenant and assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and guaranteed to access the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of him using one. Should the noise persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Signed, Administration? Who signed it then? Like, whose name is that? I can't read scribble. Silly. That's the sound I make when I'm on the can in the morning. TMI. Here we go. Good. Great. Yes, just use the broken key. No, we've got to work our way in there, of course. Smash the glass, kick the fucking door in. But no, those methods don't work. In Silent Hill, you've got to find the puzzle, find the clue, solve the puzzle, fucking find the key, whatever. So yeah, as much as I do have patience from playing those older games, those slower paced games, sometimes I don't have patience at the same time. I just want to scream and kick doors in. Let me in! So what do we actually have in terms of... I mean, pretty much nothing there. Yeah, all good stuff here. We'll let these bullets accumulate. Locked gates. I guess we're heading up, right? Upright? We're standing upright. That sounds wonderful.
Is anyone there?
Please don't kill me. Let some light in. Oh, sure. Let's... Yep. Let's go in there. Another locked door. Did we actually find a map? We did not. Interesting. So, that room behind me. Let's try upstairs one more. That's cool, the way the rain's coming in. So we'll head back down in a second. Two bullets. Yeah, my goal is to just save as much ammo as I can. Even boss battles I'll try to avoid shooting that much, and then at the end of the game when we face Mary, just blast the hell out of her. Oh, one floor too many. I'm just used to going downstairs with reckless abandonment. upstairs. Locked. Locked. Yeah, this just looks like such a setup. But we'll get the flashlight, which is a great achievement. Great success. So the people at home can see what's going on as well. But this is, I'm sure, darker than what I'm seeing. Yeah, not yet. It's Mary's outfit. Right down to her G-string. That would be weird if there was a stringer hanging on the side. Take it. Quickest kill ever on the creature. Shoot courtyard key. That's downstairs, I believe. Nice. Nice. Are we out of here? Just before I do anything stupid. Just back my shit up. Yeah, the vibration was nice. It was like rippling. So it's like the haptic feedback and the triggers and the vibration. There's like a subtlety in the vibration. Oh, hang on. Go over the other one. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, nothing more here. We've been in here, haven't we? Yeah, obviously save. This door anyway. Does that mean the key's completely gone now? Yeah. Hearing that? Okay, click the right thumbstick. What's that say? Warning, garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until problem is resolved. We'll slide this over to the window. Come on, James. Alright. So we'll go up that. That indicates when that handle falls down, obviously, that it's in place where it's meant to be. Which is handy. I mean, so it's definitive in response. You don't have to guess. Is this where I'm supposed to use it? Should I slide it over to the other side? Probably good to get glitches and stuff that way. Alright, still no map. This is concerning, y'all. What's this? More rounds. Like I said, we're just going to stockpile those if we can. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it's a bug. I was looking for a bigger enemy. Yeah, the glass breaking is just kind of lame. I know that's not a like a big deal in games, honestly, but I like me a good glass break. Locaine, siblings murder, perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan. Sound familiar? A culprit in a recent homicide case was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd. And he was the 21st sacrament. Blah-de-da-da-da. He stabbed himself in the neck, whatever. He left this world, but he became more powerful in the next realm. Do you know anything about the lore of Silent Hill 4? So, yeah, interesting news article. I don't want to get into it too much. It's certain things are referenced for other games, and it's cool. But right now we're playing Silent Hill 2 remake. I really hope they do a Silent Hill 4 remake. That would be tremendous. But 1 and 3 have to happen as they're, sequels to one another. That just simply has to happen. What is going on here, I wonder? Alright. Now that's cheap shot, so I have to be aware of that. Damn cheap bastards. I accidentally used the syringe, which is a square button, I believe. Damn it. Well, hang on a second. I could technically go back to the save. Is that really it for this room? This felt a bit quick, Yeah, what a cheap shot and bastard, right? Still no map. What's this? Nothing. Oh yeah. Interesting. She was so quick too. Little bitch. That's mean, Laura. Why you gotta do that? I mean, you could use your jacket, I guess. Something. You could tie your jacket to your pants, you could get it. 100%. If you took off your pants, so James would be in his boxer shorts right now. You could do it. Well, Douglas is in his boxer shorts in Silent Hill 3 if you enter the code. The Konami code at the menu once, beat the game once, I think. So we're back out here again. So I used the key and that was it, right? See how it looks. He should have like a little explorb or something where it's a little outward comment to himself, like, I need to try to unlock this. I need to find a way in. Or like, come up with some decisive, logical, conclusive thought instead of just going, like, bruh. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember exactly what to do here, but we'll work it out. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing here, right? Yeah, I may have to go over a few areas a few times just to try to put it together in the dark recesses of this mind. Formulate a plan. Might have missed one little thing. That's all it takes. One little piece of the puzzle. Yeah. That's the key we need. How do we get onto this side of the building? I was wondering why he wouldn't open the door. He's doing his chainsaw thing. It's like it won't even... Like, what I'm confused about is like it won't even register it as a door with the option to open it. What the hell is that about? Got ourselves a key, ladies and gentlemen. It says second floor hallway. Yeah. I was trying to read the actual tag and then it's down on the bottom left-hand corner. Musical notes. I saw it.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Thank you. My best work. More bunnies. Okay. And still no map, right? That sucks. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't hard. Fair enough. What are we doing here? Yeah, not today, bud. Oh, you little slut. He's on the damn roof. Now I can search. Search at my own leisure. Please deliver these to Mrs. Miley from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with her belongings days on end. She won't even move them, and God forbid anyone else touching anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. You know, the funny thing is, it looks like they wrote it in pencil first and went over it with red pen or something. If you look closely at the writing. Anyway, it's really weird. Yeah, where's my map? Where's my money, bitch? Bitch, where's my money? Anyway, here we are. Oh. Run! No, he's trying to cheat, you see? And then once he's depleted that, we move in for the kill. You can die right beside your friend. Aw, how cute. I wonder, have I searched this place? I don't know. I would have definitely hit those drawers. Ah. Valentine's Day. No like, key items or anything. Yeah, I guess maybe try upstairs. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm missing the map or something? I don't know. Like, I'm not seeing it, I mean. Or maybe it's just not available to me yet. It certainly helps.
These clothes.
Imagine if James could put them on. He's running around like, yoo-hoo, I'm married. La-di-da-di-da. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What did we get? Still nothing really. Oh, yeah, of course, through here. Overlooking the courtyard. See the baby carriage? I like how they did that. That's letting you know these iconic moments, you know, like that's one of the iconic moments coming up. And you just get a little bit of a glimpse at it, which I think is really cool. I definitely appreciate that on their end. James, you want to hurry it up, man? Yo, what's that? I don't know if I want to proceed through there just yet. Henry Mildred Scott. Hours, minutes, seconds. Look like another memory. Lock. No key. Huh. You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you? I'm coming for you, bitch. Ah, no doorknob, but I've got a golden apple. Due to ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of this building, which means I want to go there immediately. What's in the third floor? Another locked door, yeah? Mm. Mm. Slowly turning into Tim the Toolman Taylor. Okay. Damn, got bullet holes everywhere. Yeah, we didn't see any evidence of him having a gun, right? According to the note, there's freaking bullet holes everywhere, popping off shots. There's ammo. You know, all I gotta do is look around. And of course, you got, most importantly, you got the pistol. It's like a Beretta or something. Very nice. Yeah, we're not using that. We are using... How do you switch? I don't know how to switch weapons, dude. There. Don't want to accidentally... No, and then it defaults to the fucking handgun. Give me 1 second. In case it really is an issue with my controller, I'm going to test that. I really hope I don't have an issue with my red controller. Doesn't seem so. Well, when I save it, I'll be able to test. I don't want to accidentally discharge my weapon. Oh, crap. Feels like I should have a lot more keys than I do, right? Okay. Well. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, that's where... Uh-huh. Damn. Look how cool this scene looks. Oh, here we go. Speaking of keys earlier, I just feel like I've missed the map somewhere. I mean, I'm gonna go back down and try the lobby again because you know, you would think to be I'm navigating all this without a map, which is possible, but why? Why make it harder, right? Apartment 212 key. Ay, 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 man. Can go to the next room. Nothing out here. What the hell? Trash chute. All the stains and shit down the sides. Ugh, that must reek. Well, clearly I don't have, you know, I don't have anything. Lock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I think the map's gonna be an ongoing situation until I find it. So I would like to track it down wherever it is. I mean, you would have to assume it's here somewhere. I just overlooked it. Perhaps in the stairwell leading up to the, office area or not. Like, I don't... Oh my gosh, is that it? No, it's not. This is where we come in. Nothing. It'd have to be in this office or something. Like literally in the main hallway or... Oh my gosh, guys. Thank goodness. This is like starting fresh again, you know what I mean? But all that work we put in with searching isn't in vain. I'm going to hit the save point up now. And I'll probably end this stream here, guys. I really appreciate all the views and comments and likes and all that good stuff. Definitely want to do more horror games for Halloween, being that we just finished Silent Hill F. You know, I'm going to double save this. Why not? Paranoid. Being that we've just finished Silent Hill F, you know, wanted to keep the Silent Hill train going. And yeah, we'll go back to the main menu here. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to be back soon, potentially with another stream. Just got to set that one up, and yeah, hopefully see you soon. So yeah, take care, and I'll catch you for the next one.